Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a pile of random reviews, fresh out of the box. I'm going to be doing these for a while. I just found more boxes. Some are in the basement, some are in the attic, some are in the other room, some are in the room they're supposed to be in. Oh my God. So here we go. Are you ready? First, Tchaikovsky. Oh, this is a beautiful disc. This is the Manfred Symphony and the Elegy for Strings with the Philharmonia, mostly. The Elegy is the Royal Phil. And Vladimir Ashkenazy. Ashkenazy's Tchaikovsky was always very good. And this Manfred is absolutely one of the very best. I mean, Manfred is one of those pieces which, as I've said before, is still awaiting its great performance. It really is. I mean, we need somebody who's just going to go completely insane on the piece. Silvestri probably comes closest, but he's in mono, although there's like a stereo, I think, later one that was released live, but it's live, it's got some things. We need a really fabulous studio version, and, we're sort of running out of time for physical media, so who knows what's going to happen. I don't know what it is about this piece that prevents people from just giving us a completely hair-raising, extraordinary thing. I mean, there are some very good ones. There's Yurovsky, and there are. Even Haitink did a good job with it. They're beautiful ones. They're powerful ones. But one that sort of gives you the complete package, not yet. This comes very, very close with an extraordinarily intense first movement and a finale that doesn't die. One of the problems with the finales is that it's very sectional. And it's really a temptation to sort of let the quieter, stiller bits just lay there. And of course, the ending with you have an organ, do you have a harmonium, do you have a what do you do with it? It's problematic, folks. It's just problematic. And this one has fewer problems in its attic. So there you go. The Manfred with Ashkenazy. This is now on Australian Eloquence, Decca Eloquence. Probably it's out of print. Who the hell knows? Next. Oh, this is fun. Ignatz Waghalter. This is really kind of interesting. Waghalter lived from 1881 to 1949. He was another one of those Eastern European Jewish refugees who wound up in New York in the United States during the Second World War. And amongst his papers after he passed away was this lovely New World Suite, which was complete in manuscript, and it was reconstructed and edited by Alexander Walker, the conductor on this excellent recording with the New Russia State Symphony Orchestra. And you get, Masaryek's Peace March, which is, an occasional work, and Madrigola from the opera, the overture, and an intermezzo. Delicious, light. It's a comedy. It's lovely. It's lovely. And I think my heat just kicked on, so just put up with the buzzing for a moment, please, because we're wrapping this one up very shortly. And there you go, on Naxos. Ignatz Waghalter, a real sort of novelty, especially this New World Suite, because it's got all kinds of things. It's got a hymn, it's got a hornpipe, it's got a city dance, it's got a vaudeville, you name it. It's in here. And it's a lot of fun. And if you're a ClassicsToday.com insider, I've reviewed it there, and there's a sample, which you can listen to. So there you go. And finally, yes, the Iván Fischer Mahler 9th. I really like this Mahler 9th. This is one of the single-disc Mahler 9s, which means the tempi tend to be on the fleet side. It's actually rather similar to the Simon Rattle that just came out. I think it's better. I think it's better because it has a little bit more attention to instrumental color. The string playing here is astonishing. It always is with these performances, on Channel Classics. They're absolutely gorgeous. The sonics are fabulous. The spooky episodes in the first movement are spooky. They really are. I mean, there's no stinting at the climaxes, but it's a very flowing performance. I know some people won't like it. Some people want more expressionist nightmare kind of stuff. But this is the kind of performance that we used to hear from Bruno Walter. It's similar to Bernstein's first recording. The finale is 22 minutes. The new rattle was 23 minutes. That kind of performance. And if you like that kind of performance, you're going to love this. Some people don't. I do. I like the range of things that people can bring to this music. That has so many possibilities. And there are many ways of doing it well and many ways of doing it badly. But Fischer definitely does it well. His Mahler cycle was quite patchy. Some of it was really good. Some of it was just not happening, like the fifth. Was a snooze. But this ninth is really, really good. And the recording, the sonics, the engineering is just superb on Channel Classics. So it's worth hearing. So there you go. Random reviews, 3 of them. Have a good time with them and keep on listening, friends. Take care.